Here we have got our beautiful chicken curry. Within the next 5 minutes, she will be cooked. We have reduced the temperature of the onions.
So my friend Mick gonna be going to cook chicken curry, Bangladeshi curry. So we have all the spices here. We'll see how it's cooking.
Yes, so see here now, you just look in here.
Yeah.
This is just stewing beautifully.
All right. Let's see what he's doing. This is Mick. Mick, you wanna introduce yourself?
My name is Mick. I'm an Irishman. I'm a friend of Muktar, and I'm creating the garlic and the gingers. So I'm learning how to do it Bangladeshi style.
Bangladeshi style? What is curry?
For curry.
Yeah. So today we yes, Mick. What are you gonna do right now? What?
Well, we have prepared the onions. We have prepared the piri piri chilies. We have prepared our garlic and ginger. We have prepared our chicken.
Do Mick right now?
Well, we prepared our onions. We prepared our piri piri hot chilies. They're beautiful.
Right.
Yes.
This is carrots, and this is zucchini.
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 Prepared the zucchini.
Yeah,
So
zucchini.
here we go. We just take this very end of the zucchini, which we won't use,
Yep.
and we go to the other end, which we don't use.
Yeah.
And now I start chop, chop, chop zucchini.
Right. There you go.
This is beautiful zucchini. Yeah, it's magic. So we have almost completed our first zucchini.
Yeah.
I haven't cut my fingers yet. This is important.
Yeah. Watch out. What it is? Mick.
Green peppers.
I call
Pepper.
different.
Capsicum.
Yes, that's right.
Green capsicum. Capsicum.
Yeah, we need to wash first, and then we can.
So first we'll wash the pepper
Yep.
because of chemicals that the farmers use in Australia.
That's right. There you go.
So we give good wash with water
Yeah.
and chemicals. Australia, I cut capsicums different.
How you cutting?
Do you like to use the seeds or not? I use the seeds. You use the seeds, Marta?
Yeah, I do.
Yes, so that's it. Beautiful.
I don't mind. That will be curry size, Mick.
Yes.
Oh, good.
So now, Marta, we've got these chicken legs. Really tender, nice chicken legs. There's no fat, no waste. So what we'll do, Marta, is we'll cut them at a 45-degree angle. Just slit the meat
Yeah. You cut for what?
into the bone, and then we turn around and we go, this is this angle,
Yeah.
and this is the opposite angle.
Right. So why actually you cutting this chicken?
The reason we're cutting this chicken is when it's in the stew, it's going to absorb all the flavors into the meat.
All right. That means when you put all the spices, it's gonna be in. That's why you're cutting.
It's going to be absorbed
All
into
right.
the meat, and it gives you a really texture, beautiful flavor.
Right.
Because if you leave it
Yeah.
full like this,
Like this. Yeah.
no flavor gets into the chicken legs.
All right.
So now it's going to be absorbed. As you can see, we have a cut,
Have a look.
opposite,
Yeah.
cut, opposite cut, and then to be absorbed into this leg of chicken, which would be tender, tasty, and beautiful.
Makes sense.
And now we do the same again.
All right, Mick. What are you going to do?
Now we have our 20 pieces of chicken all prepared, and the next thing now is we wash them through fresh water.
Right.
So
With
this
the cold water?
Cold water, oh yes, cold water.
Right.
So now we'll set them up in cold water.
Yep.
We'll fill up with cold water, then we'll mix it up.
All right.
Now I have filled up with cold water. So now we just rotate them.
Yep.
Oh yes.
So how many times are you gonna be wash it?
We wash them 3 times.
You wash it 3 times with normal water.
Or cold water.
Cold water. Yeah.
See now this is good for the meat because the water is cold.
Yeah.
And it joins up with the culture of the meat because the meat is also cold.
Right.
So we'll leave it maybe now for 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Then we drain it out.
Yeah.
Just like this. We don't lose the chicken.
All right. All good.
And this is our chicken.
Yeah.
Our chicken we have prepared. This was a slow process. We've got 20 pieces of chicken
Yeah.
cut up so that they will absorb all the aromas of our spices
Yeah.
which we have prepared.
Yeah.
These chicken legs have been washed
Yeah.
twice.
Twice.
Just put them through cold water
Uh-huh.
and they will be ready now for cooking. That's
Right.
the preparations are finished. Next is cooking.
Start cooking then.
Come on,
There you
brother.
go. There you go. All right. So right now we are in here. So
So right now, Murda, we've got our saucepan ready to cook our chicken and we'll associate all our veggies and everything that'll make it right. So here, I've already actually prepared the stove. So at the moment I have it at low. So I put our saucepan on and I just take it down to low again and just let it heat up slowly. And once it's heated to about 57 degrees, we'll apply the oil. And then we'll just keep it at a low temperature so the oil doesn't explode. And eventually we'll just bring up the temperature slowly. So right now I'm testing the heat of our cooker. Yeah, it's a nice steady heat. We've got a great pan here. So we'll put the pan over the heat. Because this pan is heavy metal, it slowly absorbs the heat, it doesn't burn. So now I'll apply some, as you can see here, extra virgin olive oil,
okay.
which is naturally grown
Yeah.
and is cold pressed, 100% cold pressed. So now we'll apply some oil. That's it. This oil now we'll leave it for maybe 4 or 5 minutes to heat up to about 44-45 degrees. Then after we apply our meat in that, we'll increase it to 76 degrees. So right now we have put our olive oil into the pan and it's starting to heat up. So once it's heated up at not too high a temperature, we're going to apply our onions and our chilies. Oh yes, this is beautiful. I don't want to waste any. Everything has to be included here. Now I'll leave them settle for about a minute. Temperature is increasing.
So you put chili and
Onions.
onion.
In virgin olive oil and then just
virgin olive oil.
yes.
Right.
Extra virgin olive oil.
Extra virgin olive oil. Wow.
Yeah, extra virgin olive oil. And I just keep stirring it.
Yeah.
It's the onions.
So
and
my friend Mick gonna be going to cook chicken curry, Bangladeshi curry. So we have all the spices here. We'll see how it's cooking.
yes. So see here now. You just look in here.
Yeah.
This is just stewing beautifully.
All right.
We don't overcook anything. We just heat up the ingredients, the onions and the peppers.
Right.
See now, this is.
So it is going to brown.
Yeah, it's turning brown.
Turning brown.
Changing colour, yeah, brown. Right now our onions and our ginger and our peppers have been cooking nice and steady,
Yeah.
and now we're ready to apply our garlic and ginger mix. So this is our next process, which we just do, just like this. Can you see what we're doing?
Yes.
So now we're applying our garlic and ginger paste, which we made up ourselves. Thanks to Murda, I learned how to do it properly.
All good.
So now I'll stir it all up and mix with the paste. And just here now we're getting our fourth ingredients. This modest heat, which is not going to cremate our food. So we'll just rotate it. And then eventually we'll add some more turmeric, some more spices, which will... Okay, right now we're having this beautiful cook up here. We've got our onions, our piri piri, which are chilies. We've got garlic and we've got gingers.
Best.
And right now
Yeah.
we're ready to apply some salt.
Right.
And this salt,
Yeah.
this measurement,
Yeah. 1 spoon.
we'll apply this.
You put another one. Same.
And
You put another one, please.
we'll apply a second, which is evenly distributed.
Yeah.
And now I'd like to stir it.
Right.
So
Mix
we'll
up.
gently mix it up.
Yeah. Good.
How long do we wait for turmeric?
We're gonna be going right way. Yeah. So yeah.
We have applied our salt and given it a little stir about, which is beautiful. And our next process right now is applying turmeric. This amount of turmeric, which is really medicinal and is natural, with care, we'll apply it to our dish.
And then you
And
put-
now we're also going to apply coriander, which is probably 3/4 of a spoon,
Yeah.
and we apply the coriander, which
Right,
is
and then-
beautiful. And at the same time, we'll apply a third ingredient, which is cumin.
Okay.
3/4 to a half a spoon.
Yeah.
We shake it over our whole through.
Yeah.
And right now, I'll place all my tools down
Right.
and I'll start to
Mix up.
mix up the whole lot. Nice and steady with a nice, not overheated temperature. So now we're creating all these aromas. See, if we have the temperature too high, we're going to burn the pan. We're going to burn all our ingredients. See, you just see, for example, here. See the redness of those piri piris. They are absolutely unburnt. So right now, everything here is at the right temperature. I'm going to apply a cup of water.
Half cup? Or?
Well, a half a cup. Yes, hot water. Only half a cup. Not 3/4 of a cup, half a cup. Just like this. Can you please picture that? That's a half a cup.
Yeah.
And now we apply to our mixture, nice and steady.
That's fine. Not more. Okay. So you not put full of the water. So you just put little bit for the mix up.
Yes, so this is mixing up all our flavors together. So we'll wait now for the temperature to, and we still Once you're cooking this style of food, I've learned from Mukta, we keep our flavours. If we overheat, we're going to lose all the values of these great products.
All right.
We can't lose the values of these great products. So we cook gently, we don't overheat, and we get the goodness of the food. Right now, we have got temperature pretty high, and now I'd like to apply some more natural water. Not much, just about 50 milligrams. That's just, again, to slow up the overheating process. And if you could smell this aroma, it's so beautiful. Thanks, Marla.
Oh, good. Mick, what are you going to do now?
Now we have prepared, as you can see here, all our beautiful aromas, all our beautiful vegetables, all I have mentioned prior, and now the big day begins. It's time to apply the chicken. So now I'm going to get our chicken legs.
So you got how many pieces chicken, Mick?
20 pieces of chicken.
20 pieces chicken?
So I'll just show you.
Yeah, show me.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5,
You can put all together.
6. All together,
Yeah,
20.
there you go.
So now I just lay them out evenly over the pot so they get equal heat.
Yeah, you need to mix up with the stirring.
Yeah, and now they're all just sitting there now equally, and now I'm going to, because now the temperature is not hot anymore, I just mixed it all up together. And this is where the flavour, and when we slice the chicken legs here, that's where the flavour is absorbed.
There you go.
So no chicken leg misses out on any of the great flavours that we prepared prior. But no, there's one chicken leg here, I have to get it. Yeah. Yes, now. See, all these preparation work, every leg is going to be dressed with our ingredients is to make this a really, really good magic Bangladeshi stew.
Right, so
No, everything is just right now. So you got the gingers up here.
yeah, you can cover it right now.
I'm a fanatic. Don't know. I mean, there's one leg here that needs some more dressing. Yeah. Now it's starting to boil, as you can see.
Yeah.
So now we'll cover it, and it's going to simmer.
Yeah.
As a part of our cooking process, we just don't throw everything into the pot. We have to nourish it. We have to keep stirring. It's when you're cooking with this pleasure, with food, you get satisfaction. Now I'm watching because I want to see that everything is the way we want it. And after all is cooked, we're going to say, this is beautiful, because it was an effort of ease. It wasn't hard work, it was respecting how you cook food. Now, I'm getting greedy, watch me. Oh yeah, it's cooking. Just as I referred to, now as we've got our food, we've all the preparations done. Part of the preparations is we have to stay with our cooking progress. We have to stir every 2 or 3 minutes, even sometimes longer. we add these ingredients as coriander, chilies, and everything is mixed up together. And that's how we get our flavours. We don't overheat anything. Everything has to be at not a volcano type temperature heat. It has to be at a standard heat. If we heat our food up too much, we're going to destroy the cultures of our food.
All right. So we make sure we're not going to sticky underneath. So we need to stirring every 2-3 minutes.
Yes.
Or how long gonna be chicken cook, you think?
To me, in my culture,
Yeah.
a half an hour in a stew.
Yeah. But in between half an hour, we just cook chicken 15 minutes and then we will put the vegetables. Add the vegetables.
Yeah, vegetables come last. Because vegetables cook just like that.
That's right.
Yeah, vegetables mainly. You take this vegetable example,
Yeah.
it's basically water.
Yeah. There you go.
It's beautiful.
All right.
All you do is to heat up the moisture.
Okay. Wow. You need to stirring for Did you press it?
Okay, now Muktar has given me a break in the kitchen
Yeah.
because he said, take a break, my friend. And Muktar now
You've done good job.
Muktar is orientating the chicken,
Now I'm stirring. So
and then
because
after about 15 or 20 minutes we'll apply
the
these great vegetables here. You see the vegetables? Yes. But that won't happen for another 10 minutes.
So we're gonna break for another 2-3 minutes.
So now we're going to have a break for a wee while,
Yeah.
while this pot is cooking slowly, not fastly.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, as you can see, the water is boiling, not at boiling temperature, because if we boil the water at boiling temperature, all these aromas that are in here will be useless. So what we're doing now is we're just turning the chicken 180 degrees around, so the chicken will
Just put
absorb-
upside down
upside down, yeah, upside down.
because
rotate.
of you need to cook all of them
Yeah, all the chicken has to be
same time
cooked equally,
equally. Okay. Cool.
equally, which is very important.
Righty.
So right now we have done this little twist, and you can see here already the chicken is taking a colour, which is a cooking colour, which is beautiful. And now we will put the cover back on again, make
Right.
sure all the aromas and all the heat
Yeah.
are absorbed by the chicken. So I'll put the cover back on for 2 minutes,
Yeah.
and then we'll apply these beautiful vegetables.
There you go.
And we'll go for 10 minutes,
Yeah.
and then we have tea.
That's it.
One more turn of the chicken.
Wow.
Look at the aroma. Oh, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
I'll just do something more professional.
Yeah. So how long almost you cook the chicken?
The chicken now is almost cooked, I think,
Uh-huh.
from our chicken, which is really cooking for the last 15 minutes.
Yep.
Right now, I'm going to remove the cover
Yeah.
from our chicken, which is really cooking for the last 15 minutes.
Yep.
And here we're going to add the colour of glory.
Righty. Wow.
You can see the sizzle here.
And you can listening the sounds.
And just listen to the slow cooking. It's not a volcano. Oh no, it's not a volcano. This is low temperature.
Hot. Okay.
And
Can you put
now,
upside down the chicken?
yeah,
It is stirring. Yeah. That's it. So now.
this now
Yeah.
is when we're going to apply Beautiful vegetables. Now we are applying our vegetables slowly, distributing them easily over our pot, and slowing the cooking process up a wee bit because of the colder, well, not cold, but the fresh.
Yep.
So now all the vegetables have been applied. So now we mix everything up. See, everything. It's just a question of. See this. See, we've got the moisture and the liquid here. So the vegetables have to be mixed up with the chicken and the chicken soup. We call it chicken soup. And they'll all cook for the next.
You can leave it for now.
10-15 minutes,
Yeah.
and we will have all the goodness and all the great eating. See this little green pepper here, capsicum? I'm going to push it down. This or so, we're going to put the cover on
For how long?
for 10 minutes.
Altogether 10 minutes gonna be another cooked, but every 2-3 minutes you need to.
We'll do the rotation.
After how long?
15 minutes maximum.
Too long, maybe 15 minutes.
Well, 15 minutes or maybe a bit less, but every 2 minutes we'll check the heating process.
Friday. All good.
And then we'll sit down and have a big feed.
How's going curry?
Curry is going beautiful. I think we'll have it all ready in 5 minutes.
Another 5 minutes will we go there.
Yeah. This. Oh, the aroma.
You can get the smell. How you think?
The aroma, the smell. Heaven. Heaven, I shouldn't say heaven, but I'd check out a carrot.
Yeah.
Our rice is cooking nice and slowly, beautifully. Here we have got our beautiful chicken curry. Within the next 5 minutes, it will be cooked. We have reduced the temperature, so all the fluids will absorb into the meat. And then we'll just leave it settle for a wee while, so the absorption will bring all the flavors
Yep.
into the meat. With the rice, we're going to have a feed here for 2 days for 2 people. And thank you very much for watching, but this is fantastic.